Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, your go-to place for the best in-depth reviews. Today we're taking a closer look at a blender that promises both power and simplicity, the Cook with Color 300-watt blender. With its 2-speed options, pulse control, and sleek design, it seems like the perfect fit for anyone looking for a practical kitchen tool without all the complicated features. But does it live up to its claims? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the key specs. The Cook with Color blender is powered by a 300-watt motor, which may not be the most powerful on the market, but it's definitely enough for everyday tasks like smoothies, shakes, and pureeing. It comes with a 25-aughts, 750-milliliter jar, which is the sweet spot for personal or small family use. The blender is also equipped with 4 stainless steel blades, designed to crush ice, blend fruits, and handle soft ingredients with ease. If you're looking for a simple solution for blending, this one's built for ease of use. The standout feature here is the 2-speed control and pulse option. This allows you to control the texture of your blends, whether you're aiming for something smooth or with a little more texture. The pulse setting is particularly handy when you want to break down tougher ingredients without over-processing everything. Now, let's get into how this blender performs in real-world use. The 25-aughts jar is the perfect size for making smoothies or shakes for 1 or 2 people, but it can be a bit limiting if you're preparing larger batches. The blending process itself is straightforward. It starts quickly, and the 2-speed settings cover a wide range of ingredients. I tested it with a simple fruit smoothie, bananas, strawberries, and some ice, and it blended everything into a smooth consistency within seconds. The 300-watt motor does an admirable job of breaking down frozen fruit, though it did struggle a little with larger chunks of ice when I pushed it on the highest setting. The pulse function came in handy though, helping to get everything blended thoroughly. The real surprise came with its stability. The skid-resistant feet, something that might seem like a small detail, actually make a big difference. I tested this blender on different surfaces, and it stayed in place during every use, even when blending ice. No more worrying about the blender dancing across the counter when you've got it cranked up to high speed. There are, of course, some trade-offs with a blender like this. The motor, while powerful enough for most tasks, can be a little underwhelming if you're looking to crush large quantities of ice or tackle tougher ingredients like nuts or seeds. It does a great job with soft fruits and liquids. But for more heavy-duty tasks, you might find yourself wishing for a bit more power. The build quality of the Cook with Color blender is solid for its price. The materials feel sturdy, and while it's not a premium, high-end machine, it's more than enough for someone who just wants a reliable blender without breaking the bank. The jar is plastic, so you'll want to handle it with care, but it feels durable enough for regular use. The stainless steel blades are definitely a plus, offering efficient blending without any risk of rust or corrosion. In terms of value for money, this blender hits a sweet spot. At its price point, it provides decent performance and reliability without the bells and whistles of high-end blenders. If you're someone who makes smoothies daily or uses your blender for light tasks, this will likely serve you well. However, if you're planning on making larger batches or blending tougher ingredients regularly, you might want to consider something with more power. Still, for the price, it's hard to argue against its versatility and ease of use. So, how does this stack up against similar blenders on the market? Compared to other 300-watt blenders in this price range, the Cook with Color model holds its own. Its 2-speed and pulse functionality set it apart from others that may offer just a single speed or lack a pulse option. The 25-aughts jar is a bit smaller than some other models, but it's still a great size for individual use. In comparison, products like the Hamilton Beach 10-speed blender offer more power but are typically bulkier and can be overkill for light tasks. The simplicity of this blender makes it a great option for those who don't need excessive power but want a reliable everyday tool. Looking at its build quality and longevity, it's clear that the Cook with Color blender is designed for regular use in smaller quantities. The motor isn't designed to handle heavy, continuous use, so it's best for those who want something for occasional smoothies, shakes, or pureeing. The blender feels well constructed for its category for tv, but it's not meant for professional use or frequent, heavy-duty tasks. As for customer support, I haven't had any need to contact the manufacturer yet, but the Cook with Color brand has a generally solid reputation for producing affordable kitchen tools that work well within their category. There's also the benefit of finding a lot of helpful customer feedback online that can guide you should any issues arise. There's no software or firmware to update on this blender, as it's a simple mechanical product. That means no waiting for updates or worrying about compatibility with smart home systems. Just plug it in and get to work. In conclusion, the Cook with Color 300-watt blender is a solid, budget-friendly option for anyone who needs a basic, reliable blender for light tasks. It performs well for smoothies, shakes, and soups, and the 2-speed control with pulse function gives you the versatility to handle a range of ingredients. While it's not the most powerful blender on the market, it offers great value for its price, especially if you're someone who just needs a no-frills tool for daily use. Thanks for tuning in. If you've got any questions about the Cook with Color blender, or if you're already a fan of this product, drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss one of our reviews. Until next time, stay blended and keep those kitchens buzzing with Reviews Inside TV.